Hi guys, and welcome back to another video, and today I want to chat about social media trends of 2022. I already did a video on this for trends for like 21 to 22. I'm just going to do a video like this every time I feel like things update enough to share. So who knows how many there'll be this year, but I'm just going to keep you up to date on the trends in quick, snappy form. And then obviously you can go and research the trends further if they are applicable to you. So this is just a quick, snappy insight into the trends for social media for 2022. If you are new here, welcome! Please like this video and subscribe. Sorry, it's too early to ask you to like it, but please subscribe if you are an independent artist and you are looking for tips on branding, marketing, social media, and visual stuff like photo shoots and video shoots, because I upload regularly all about those topics. Right, let's dive right in. Okay, so trend one has been brought over from the other video because it's still here and it's getting more important, is e-commerce for matched with social media. So obviously Facebook and Instagram already have this like web shop type thing set up. Twitter is going that way too, and this is a big one for music artists because if you can build an organic following through being your authentic self, then you have a place there where people are instantly going to buy your merch, and that is a good thing. It means everything in one place, which makes it easier for you. Plus, it's another income stream with merch without having to set up a web shop. Okay, next trend. We're diving into techie stuff now, okay? FYI. Cryptocurrency and NFTs. So I mentioned NFTs a while back in this video. That is still growing. It's worth researching. It's worth just having an understanding about it. It's basically a non-fungible token. It's a digital thing that is unique. Again, it's just worth, I'm not sure if at this stage you'll be wanting to utilize that, but it's good to be aware of what's happening. Again, it's all about Twitter apparently. So Twitter is going to enable payment by cryptocurrency, and it's also optimizing for in-app purchases of NFTs as well. And then onwards in the tech realm, augmented reality. This is the next trend, augmented reality. So there has been mention of like Snapchat returning. I feel like Snapchat's had its day, but maybe not. Maybe it's still yet to peak, because that does do augmented reality the best out of all the social networks. Facebook is also making moves towards that kind of area as well, with like the metaverse. There's a lot of talk of the metaverse. Facebook apparently have changed their name to Meta. What? So yeah, I guess more augmented reality, the kind of filters, that kind of thing, it's all heading that way. So keep an eye out for social media platforms that do those things well or are adapting to those things. Next trend, still here, video content, specifically short form video. Pinterest is adapting to this and is really pushing videos now, which is a big thing, I think, because that was such a visual imagery platform, and that's even veering towards video. So if you can find content that you feel excited to make and that is authentic to you, and you can create it in short form video, then do it. Now is the time to start seriously considering that trend, creating content in that format. It basically means that is what people enjoy consuming, so you're more likely to reach more people and cater to them. Next trend, I've lost count of what number we're on. Who cares? TikTok. So obviously TikTok has been growing consistently, and it is continuing to do so. It has taken over now as the biggest platform. Whether that will stay long term or not, I don't know. I don't know if it has the staying power, but right now it's at the peak of the trend. So again, if you can adapt to short form video, if you can embrace TikTok, you don't have to do the kind of cliche, super on trend, viral worthy stuff. You can do something different. You can make the platform work for you, but just be aware that there are a lot of users on TikTok and it is currently the most popular. So again, just the awareness is good. I always tell you these trends with the idea that it is amazing to be aware of what's going on in social media, because that is what you use as a free promotion tool for your music. But you don't have to just hop on every bandwagon. Definitely make it work for you if you can, these trends, but don't lose your true self. Don't ever force yourself to do anything. Just awareness. Yeah, TikTok, I think it's hitting its peak. It's still here. Adapt it if you can. Okay, the next one is interesting. It's building a community around purpose or values. Now this is like the opposite of getting cancelled, okay? So this is people connecting with a brand or a band or a business because of their values and the stuff that they're sharing outside of their product, service, or music. So I always talk about that. I'll link this video up here of how to brand yourself, like the basic first steps. I talk about values in there. And now the trends are veering heavy towards values and purpose. So if you can, again, embrace digging deep, doing some research into your values, what you care about and what you want your platform to be about other than your music, because the music is always going to be the most important thing. That goes without saying, but obviously there are other parts of the brand that come through, and at the moment it's all about values. So again, just be aware of that, and a lot of people are connecting on things they care about and they're supporting businesses that share their values. So just another good one to be aware of. The next one and last one, this is also super interesting and I think possibly the most important ever. Not ever, but in this video. It's humanizing leaders, which to me sounds like corporate speak, which I do not do. So I'll just explain it in normal human terms. It's using social media to actually be raw, real, and relatable rather than inspirational. So there was definitely a period of a trend where influencer stuff was popular and people wanted to see beautiful people in beautiful places traveling the world for free or full time. And it was all this sort of unattainable comparison that came with social media, and now that is shifting. So now people want to hear raw stories, they want to see the real you, they want something relatable and humanizing rather than inspirational and unattainable. So I think that is excellent for mental health. It's going to be just easier to create content as well, and everything's going to become a lot more real, and it's going to be easier to be you and show the good, the bad, the ugly, as well as the inspirational stuff. So a good one to bear in mind as well when you're creating content, don't be scared to share a bad day or a bad experience because people are going to relate to you over that. And again, this is where the connection is building. The connection is building currently through values and through raw, relatable content. Yay! Okay, so these are my trends for now. Like I said, I will just do one of these videos whenever I think there is substantial updates, so who knows how many there will be. But these are the social media trends currently that I think are important for you to be aware of for 2022. Happy trend researching and content creating. And do I have anything else to say? If you haven't yet checked out my web shop, I do have a step-by-step branding course and a social media release campaign plan. So if either of those things would be useful to you, then please check them out. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Goodbye!